Hey guys, Dieter. 49ers just won a preseason game. Doesn't matter what the score was. It's a preseason game. What matters is what happened in the game. Brock Purdy looked awful. He looked really, really bad. And no, he didn't have George Kittle or Deebo Samuel or Jawan Jennings or Christian McCaffrey or even Elijah Mitchell or Ricky Pearsall on the field. But notably, he also didn't have Trent Williams and he didn't have Brandon Aiyuk. And with the 49ers playing a couple of weeks from now, a real game, a game that matters. Not just a game that matters, but kind of a game they have to win, given how backloaded their schedule is, given how they have to make hay at the front part of the season. That game against the Jets is absolutely huge. You do not want to get off on the wrong foot, not with the schedule the 49ers have. It's time for the 49ers to just get it done. Get it done with Trent Williams. Get it done with Brandon Aiyuk. If that means, hey, you just need to show up to work. You're under contract, show up to work. So be it. But there needs to be a deadline here. And with with Trent Williams, man, give the man what he wants because he is not bluffing. I think the 49ers somewhere deep in the back of their mind think that Trent Williams is bluffing. That dude doesn't bluff. He doesn't bluff. He's been playing golf in Houston. He will continue to play golf in Houston for as long as the 49ers do not pay him top of the market. So he needs a $5.2 million raise tomorrow or he ain't showing up. And he's not going to show up for the entire flipping year and all of next year and the year after that. It's called retirement, folks, and he's willing to do it. 49ers need to get over themselves. They need to say that the time for negotiation is over, and they need to get some deals done. I hear it's close with Aiyuk, but we've heard that for weeks now. I don't know what to believe with Brandon Aiyuk anymore. The whole thing, to use the word of the week, the word of the month, perhaps the word of the year, is flipping weird. It's weird, and I'm getting a weird feeling every minute of every day, even when people say, oh no, it will happen tomorrow. It never happens tomorrow. Get it done with Brandon Aiyuk. Either sign him to the contract or don't, but he needs to get into camp so that you have a reasonable chance, not a guarantee, but a reasonable chance to actually have him on the field for week one. And with Trent Williams, you saw what your offensive line, by the way, your first string offensive line, if the season were to start, say, on Sunday, you saw what your first string offensive line did in front of Brock Purdy. They were awful. When they had a good pocket, it was a minor miracle. And so you couldn't run block, barely could pass block. Colton McKivitz was a wreck in this game. Nick Sakelj, who would slide in for Aaron Banks, who broke his pinky, was a mess in this game. Those guys were playing well past the opening couple of series of the game. This is a big issue for the 49ers. They just gotta get it done.